Hey y'all, water signs, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm trying not to talk too loud because I'm babysitting right now. So I'm really trying to get as many readings done as I can. But thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. I appreciate you guys so much. And forgive my setup, but I broke my tripod. So this is all I have. And so I got to work with what I got. But I appreciate you guys for joining me and tuning in. And thank y'all so much. Let's go ahead and get started. Water signs right now. Hopefully I can get done with all three of you guys. With Cancer first, and then Scorpio second, and then Pisces. Celtic Cross, y'all, is all about you. It's about your life and what's going on with you. If any people show up into the Celtic Cross, then I'll do some clarifying and see who those people are that show up in your Celtic Cross, or any situation that I need to clarify. Me and will clarify, okay? But let's go ahead and get started on your Celtic Cross. Hold on, let me get one thing, y'all, before I start. Give me 1 second. Y'all, while I'm doing this, y'all, hit the like button as you come in, and thank y'all for tuning in. I have so many notes and things. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Timestamps, y'all, gonna be in the comments, okay? So y'all won't have to go through this part of the reading. I'm trying to find something, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find something, y'all. I'm gonna start the reading in just a second. Thank y'all for coming on, y'all. Go ahead and hit the like button. Give me 1 second, okay? I hope y'all can hear me okay. I think that's, yeah. I got so many notes and stuff I be writing down, y'all. I be trying my best to study and get a lot of, get the right information and stuff. So let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is your Celtic Cross, Cancer, all about you. So let's see what's going on. Show me Cancer in the now. Show me where Cancer head is at right now in the present moment. Cancer in the now. Show me Cancer in the now. Show me Cancer in the now, Spirit. What's going on with Cancer? Ooh. Okay, Cancer, the Ace of Pentacles. That's real good. This is you being grounded Some of y'all Cancers right now got a lot of new opportunities that's coming towards you. Some of you Cancers got a new beginning that's coming towards you. A new job, a raise, a bonus, a lot of new opportunities that's going to be coming y'all way. Some of y'all Cancers are going to find yourselves, you're right now you're more stable. You feel like you are grounded right now. You feel like everything is like leveled. Okay, you feel like you're secure right now. Some of you Cancers have been doing a lot of saving. I see y'all saving a lot of money. And the Ace of Pentacles on the top of this card, this say, some of y'all Cancers, this say a potential for abundance. So some of y'all have that potential for abundance. And the potential for abundance to me just means that there is a potential for more. Okay. So this is a good thing, Cancer, with you feeling stable and secure, and with you feeling grounded. Y'all, some of you Cancers feel like this is the beginning. I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, this is the beginning of a whole new world for you, like a beginning of something new and the start of something fresh. What's the challenge that's crossing you? What's in the challenge? Uh, the challenge is news. So your challenge, Cancer, is you waiting for this to come across. It's like you know that you got this good stuff that's coming to you, but it's a hard time for you to wait for it to come across. And then also with this Cancer, this is happening really fast. I think some of y'all are getting really antsy because you know you got this opportunity and all this new stuff that's coming to you, and you are hearing it too. And it's in the challenge position because it's, you know that it's happening fast and you know that it's happening quick, but to you it seems like it can't happen quick enough. Some of y'all, you really like can't wait for this to happen. You ready for a fresh new start, something new and something different, and that start is coming, y'all. This is a lot of progression. This is a lot of progression. I don't know how some of y'all feel, Cancer, but the Cancers that I'm talking to, this is a lot of positivity, a lot of positivity. So if this is so, you know, if there's a Cancer that's watching and you feel like nothing is happening good for you, and when is something good gonna happen? It's happening right now. You just have to slow down and feel it. You know what I'm saying? Slow down and feel it because it's happening for you. What is the root? What is the root of this for Cancer? Okay, see, the root of this is this, the Knight and the Page. This is a lot of offers and good stuff that's coming in. Some of y'all, um the root is you admiring this and waiting for it to happen. Some of y'all could have a Pisces moon or a Scorpio moon, Cancer. But this is just all about you really, like, y'all, time is like, you got to really listen to your intuition and know that this stuff is happening for you. If you're sitting there and you're doubting yourself, then it's going to take a long time for it to come in. This is the time that you got to have faith and don't doubt yourself, Cancer, and know that you got all this good stuff that's coming to you. So don't doubt yourself. Stand on your intuition and know that you got this good stuff that's coming in for you because you deserve it. You deserve it. And then I see behavior on here. So some of y'all have really been behaving and doing good. You know what I'm saying? Really believing in yourself and really knowing that this can happen for you. So stand on that faith and know that this is happening, y'all. Because there's so much going on now. You got to stand on your faith. You got to stand on your faith and know that it's happening. And then also with this page and this night, this is like manifestations too. And if you, when you manifest something, you got to live in it and know that it's happening for you. You got to know that it's happening. So that's what I'm feeling like for you, okay? That you just stand on it and know that it's happening and do what you need to do. I just saw 1010, so some of you could be seeing 1010. Some of y'all cancers could have a Sagittarius, Mercury. What's in the past that you should leave behind? The thing that's in the past, Cancer, that you need to leave behind is that you've been feeling stuck, and that you've been feeling stagnant, and that you've been feeling like this is never going to happen. This is something that you should leave in the past. Like, escape that mindset of saying that this is not going to happen. Escape the mindset in saying that you don't have control over your fate, because you have control over your faith and you got control over your destiny. So you just have to hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. So yeah, just standing on your faith, y'all, and knowing that it's gonna happen. You got to escape that mindset. Escape that mentality of I'm not gonna never be free. I'm not gonna never be able to take control of my mind and my thoughts to be able to escape this reality that I so desperately want to get out of. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are just really living in that reality of I got to get away, and I gotta be free. And it's happening. Like, it's happening right now. You just have to believe it. You got to release that, like I was saying, release that negative mindset and escape that, because it's really happening for you. Now let's see what's your goals. What is your goals and what's above you, and what do you want to accomplish? Okay. What's the goal for Cancer, and what do Cancer want to accomplish? See, this is the goal. This is the goal, Cancer, and this is what you want to accomplish. You want to become that empress. You want to become, um, you want to become stable, grounded, secure. You want to become this empress. The empress, y'all, the empress is somebody that have been through a whole lot. The empress is somebody that definitely deserves to have that status of the status of abundance, that status of prosperity. And she deserves this, because this lady went through a lot to get to through this. And she is somebody that's real powerful too. Like, she got control over her emotions and everything. She was once the page that went through all the queens, and now she's the empress. So this is somebody that's mature. It's like, Cancer, your goal is to just become more mature and stable and grounded and loyal to you, and loyal to yourself, you know and doing what you need to do for you. And the empress is also big on being a mother. So this is you, like, becoming big on just being a good mom to your kids, and having that job that you want, and being able to take care of you and your kids and yourself the way that you want to. You know what I'm saying? But this is really happening for you, Cancer. This is really happening for you. It's happening now. You got the potential for abundance, like, right at your fingertips. It's right at your fingertips. It's yours to grab, and it's yours for the taking. Y'all know, like, God can grant and anything and do anything that he wants. It's all about you releasing it, taking that blindfold off, and knowing that you deserve this. Because some of you Cancers may not feel like you deserve this, but you have to change your mind and sit and know that you deserve this, you know, because it's happening for you. Some of y'all could have towards Venus. So let's see what's your journey? What's over here? What's your journey? What's your journey, Cancer? Y'all can't see me shuffling, but I'm shuffling off camera. What's your journey? Okay. So you see your journey. Hold on, Cancer. So what's your journey, Cancer? What's your journey? What's the future of your journey? See, the Hermit, okay, with you doing a lot of soul searching, with you becoming this spiritual being. Some of you guys have went to like the into hermit mode. You know how sometimes you feel like you just got to get out of people's way. Sometimes you feel like you just got to get out of everybody's way in order for you to get what you want to get. You just got to get by yourself and do what you need to do for you. And that's what I feel like some of y'all doing. This is a lot about self-reflecting. Only reflecting on what you want. Reflecting on the things that you need to do for you, Cancer. That, listening to your inner guidance. Listening to you. Listening to yourself. And getting everything that you deserve. Like, I really don't know like how y'all feel, but I feel like it's time for a change. And that's how I feel like you feel, Cancer. You feel like it's time for a change. It's time for something new. It's time for something better in your life. And I feel like right now you leaving it all to God. You leaving it all to the Creator. You leaving it all to the universe to bring you back, to give you all the things that you deserve to have. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to have this. Some of y'all may have Virgo Uranus. And then the number 3 could be a significant number to y'all. Because number 3 is, you could have life path number 3. Or you could have been in a situation, because you got 9 out here. So there's 3, 3, 3, and then 3. So a lot of 3s. So some of you could have 3 kids. Or you could have had 3 things that happened in your life that really like open your eyes up, you know what I'm saying, to see that this is where you need to be. What's the advice for Cancer? Give me some advice for Cancer. Give me some advice. Okay, see, your advice is to continue to give, and it will be given unto you. You know how that verse say, give, and it shall be given unto me. Good measures pressed down, shaken together, and runneth over, shall my cup be full. Okay, so that's your advice, Cancer, to keep on giving, and what you give will come back to you. Keep on pouring off into yourself, and what you put out into the universe is definitely going to come back to you. This is a lot of things that you have been doing that's coming back to you. Y'all know the year 2024 is the year of karma. So everything that you deserve, Cancer, is coming back to you. Especially with wealth and prosperity and being in control of your own life. Just being in control. Sometimes, Cancer, you feel like you just want to be in control of your own life. And I feel like you are about to really be in control of your life. So your advice is to keep on doing what you're doing. Let me look at your environment right quick. What's in Cancer's environment? See, what's in your environment is this spiritual transformation. You turning a new leaf. Oh, Cancer. New beginnings, endings, and letting go, transitioning and changing, and it's unexpectedly happening. You see how it's all lining up? This is in your environment right now. So let the old life go and walk into your new life, honey. Some of y'all Cancers, and then look at 13. There go another 3. So what's the hopes and fears? What are your hopes and your fears, Cancer? Hope and fear. Oh, look at all your hopes and fears. Okay, now hope and fears is that you're not gonna be able to make the right decision in time to get all your happiness. You think that there's a certain time limit. You feel like you're on it. See, you feel like you're on a time limit. to when all this good stuff is going to come in. You feel like you got to hurry up and get this. And so it's like you're getting agitated with it. But you see the victory in the world and the celebration in your community. So you got all of it that's coming into you, and with the world completing our cycle, so you could have the victory and be recognized. Some of y'all are gonna really be recognized, and it's like God said, I'm gonna let these people see that you made the right choice and you made the right decision. So some of y'all could be recognized in your community, and they could see you evolving and see you growing. So that's a good thing, Cancer. I see like God may be saying, okay, I'm gonna make an example out of you to let people know, to just to have faith that I got you. So as long as you have faith, the people will see you continue to do what you need to do, okay, and let this end, okay, and don't be fearful that it's not gonna happen, because it's gonna happen. So show me the outcome. What's Cancer's outcome, God? What's the outcome? See, look at the outcome. The Ten of Pentacles is your outcome. You're happily ever after, your prosperity with your family, being able to take care of you and take care of your kids. Unexpected financial windfall. You, so it's a, and being privileged and knowing that you got God on your side and knowing that this is gonna happen. Some of y'all Cancers got ancestors is watching over you too. It's like an inheritance, like this is yours, and this is happening unexpectedly. So, and just because it's happening unexpectedly, Cancer does not mean that it's not happening. But y'all got to have that faith and know that it's happening. And then you'll start seeing this stuff happening in your life, because you know that it's God that's doing it for you, okay? So I love y'all, Cancer. That was your Celtic cross. So let's go ahead and go to Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, Celtic cross, all about you. Let's take a look and see what's going on with you, Scorpio. Hit the like button as you come in, Scorpio. Share and subscribe. Let's take a look at Scorpio and see what's happening in Scorpio's life. Excuse my grandkids, y'all. What's going on, Scorpio? Show me Scorpio now in the present moment. Show me Scorpio now in this present moment, Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio, now in this present moment, Scorpio? What's going on, Scorpio? Okay. Okay, Scorpio, you're learning lessons. That's what you're doing. You learning valuable lessons. You're learning to have faith. You're learning to push through. You're learning to listen to your spirit guides. You're learning to listen to God. You're learning to listen to the angels, your ancestors. That's what you're doing, Scorpio. I just smelt a big hint of perfume. Did somebody just sprayed some perfume, or somebody remember somebody by perfume? This, I just got a big whiff of some type of perfume. Wow. That was, I yeah, I haven't had a premonition like that in a while, Scorpio. So some of y'all may be getting premonitions. Some of you, your clairvoyance may be heightening. You may start, like I just smelt that big whiff of perfume. So you may start, your clair senses may start getting stronger. So some of you guys, there it is again. What's going on with the perfume, y'all? It's somebody, Scorpio may be trying to reach you guys through some scents of perfume. There it is again. So okay, So somebody is really trying to speak to you. So when you smell like hints of perfume, Scorpio, know that that's a spiritual guide that is guiding you. Some of you guys may have a loved one and you remember their scent. But this is you right now in the now, believing and having that faith and knowing that you have the power to create. Scorpio, knowing that you are the creator. Like your faith is heightening. Your faith is heightening. This is you, Scorpio, believing, in God and being fully committed to your faith. Being fully committed to your faith. That's what Scorpio is doing. Some of you guys could be real religious in whatever religion that you practice. You're very religious and you really believe in your practice. So what's in the challenge? This is number 5. Some of y'all Scorpios could have life path number 5, or number 5 could be significant to you. May could be a significant month to you all. And this is Taurus Venus. So some of you Scorpios may have a Taurus Venus. What's crossing you in the challenge? What's a challenge that's crossing you? Okay, with healing the inner child is a challenge for some of you. And healing your inner child is a everyday journey. With healing that inner child, you have to do that. That's a daily process. I don't think people never get over with healing your inner child. It's an everyday process. Some of you Scorpios may have a Pisces moon. And then you see how this says psychic on here and messages. So some of you like are really getting psychic messages. And then you see it say intuition at the top of that. Some of y'all really getting your intuition is really heightened. I know sometimes, y'all, it may be really hard to believe, like when people say you have spiritual gifts and stuff, but we all have spiritual gifts. We just have to tap into it and know that we are deserving to even have that spiritual gift, and accept it. So it's maybe a challenge for some of y'all to accept that you have the spiritual gifts that you have, but I promise you, it's for the good. It's you waking it up, in this world and knowing that, and especially if you know you have your spiritual gifts, when you be able to have some control and authority over your spiritual gifts, that's really, really powerful. That's when like, it's the spiritual warfare, that's when you could fight the good fight. You know how they say fight the good fight. So I don't know, that's what I really see you doing, Scorpio. Now have if some of you Scorpios have watched that movie that's called The Deliverance on Netflix, you take it how you want to take it. But some, there are spirits that dwell among us 24/7, And it's all about you knowing the good spirit from the bad spirit, because a spirit is going to get in you. You know how people say the Holy Spirit is in you? So just like the Holy Spirit is in you, do you know what that Holy Spirit is? Because there are evil spirits and there are good spirits. So it's like you feel that now. It's like you can walk past people and know what spirit is on that person. Like, now if there's a good spirit in the room and if there is a bad spirit in the room. You kind of know what I'm saying? So some of that stuff on the deliverance was true, because spirits dwell in this world, in this realm. So you knowing it now, Scorpio. You knowing it now. And it's kind of scary. Whoever I'm talking to is this is somebody that's real spiritual. I know this is not for everybody, but this is the Scorpio I'm tapping into today. But you know now that you have that discernment. And then when God give you something, he wants you to take care of it. You know what I mean? So he wants you to tap into it. And he wouldn't give this psychic intuition, intuitive spiritual knowledge to you, Scorpio, if he didn't think that you could handle it. Okay. So what's the root? What's the root? What's the root, Scorpio? What's the root? What's holding you up? Okay, the root is, okay, the Page of Pentacles. So this is a new somebody that's just not starting off in their spiritual. Y'all excuse my grandson. This is some of y'all that's new, that's just starting out in the spirit realm and doing spiritual things. And this says solid. Like, so even though you're new to your spirituality and tapping off into your spiritual gifts, Scorpio, you are solid with it. It's like you developing and this say laying the foundation. You laying the foundation for this. It's like this is a good thing that you're doing. And you're being consistent and jumping off into it. And that's what God needs. God needs people. He needs soldiers that's down here to tap off into their intuition to be able to wake other people up. You may say, Scorpio, I got my own stuff going on. But what this is going to do is going to kind of like take your mind off of the things that has been weighing you down and going on in your life. And so you can help other people wake up. And that way, the things that's been weighing you down in your life can take a back seat and you can forget about it for a minute and let God take care of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you getting out of your own way. But at the same old time, you laying that foundation for God to come in and fix your situation for you. Because we could stand in our own way. So it's like I need for you to learn. He said, I need for you to learn, Scorpio. And while you're learning, I'm going to fix. So, yeah, that's real good, man. That is real good. You got a good foundation. And then with this page that's coming out here, and this guy with these arms, like a real strong foundation. What is in the past that you need to leave behind and let go of? The past is leaving behind this ego. The Queen of Wands is somebody that can have an ego. And the ego of like somebody that is being too like egotistical and overly dramatic and like overly passionate. Somebody that's overly passionate. And sometimes when we be overly passionate, we're making a lot of heart over mind decisions. So this is you being able to leave your heart in the past so you can focus on your mind, on doing things from a mental perspective instead of from a emotional perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because when we do things out of emotions, we don't make the best judgments because we're doing it from an emotional point. And we're not doing it mentally and thinking about it. So it can kind of push us back. But this is you being able to set your emotions to the side and doing things the justified way, okay? So let's see what's above you. What's your goals that's hanging above you? What's your goals? See, your goals. See, it's another page. Your goal is to continue to start doing new stuff and waiting for it to come in. And all of this is good news, good news, good news, good news. It's like you're just waiting for the news to come, for the news to happen. Like I'm waiting for this. And that's your goal. So what's hanging above you is excited to see the outcome. You're excited to see where all this having faith and spirituality and tapping off into this, into your intuition, and you're being all picking up your clairvoyant skills, Scorpio. You excited to see where this thing is gonna go. You like, man, I'm psychic like this, or man, I'm intuitive like this, or now I can start, what is it, clairvoyance? Like I can smell stuff. I didn't know I could smell stuff like that. But that's like what you're excited about this journey. And that's your goal, is to always stay excited and keep looking for the good. So what's your journey? What's coming up over here in your journey? What's in Scorpio's journey? Okay, look at what's in your journey. Um, your journey is the Ten of Wands. Now this is stress, overburden, and obligations, and burnt out and taken for granted. Now this is coming out in your journey, so it's gonna be a long journey, and it's gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna lie about it, Scorpio, and it has been tough for you, but it's gonna be so much for the better. And like I said, God is not going to give this to you if he didn't think that you can handle it. Some of y'all Scorpios got Sagittarius placements in your chart heavy. Especially like this is Sagittarius Saturn out here twice. So you most definitely may have a Sagittarius Saturn in your chart. But yeah, you taking on a lot of responsibilities. It's like God is putting a lot of responsibilities on your back. And it's okay. You got it. You got it. You're strong enough to handle all this, okay? What's your advice? What is Scorpio's advice? Your advice, Scorpio. Look at your advice. Continue to what? Listen to your intuition. Continue to follow your spirit. God. Continue to listen to God. God will always be with you. This is you tapping in. That's what the high priestess is all about. This is you, Scorpio, becoming a high priestess, honey. You see that? Your inner knowing. This is you trusting in yourself and believing in you. This is a spiritual insight. You have spiritual insight now, Scorpio. It's like you done tapped off into another dimension. You're on another level now. You're on another level. God that moved you up another level. This is you having the divination. And then they say emotional stability. And what did I say? Did I talk about you having emotional stability with this in the past? Like you're not like judging with your emotions anymore. You're judging mentally now. And that's exactly what this say. Things are yet to be revealed, but you know that it's happening. And then you see spirit guides is on this card. So you most definitely, your advice is to continue to listen to your spirit guides. Because baby, you doing big things. This something that you're doing, Scorpio, only God can do this. Only your spirit guides can lead you through this. And the people will see. The people will see, Scorpio. They'll see. And some of you could have life path number 2 as well. So what's in your environment, Scorpio? What's in your environment? Look at what's in your environment. And it came out kind of sideways. This is your environment right now. This say returning to one's roots. So that's you returning to your roots. Where did you come from? This is a long line of ancestors. And when I talk about ancestors, y'all, you have to have that discernment and be able to, I can't say disenfranchise. I can't say that word. But about who your ancestors are. You know, your ancestors go all the way back from mother, grandmother, great grandmother, great 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 grandmother to great 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 all the way on down great grandmothers. And your ancestors could even be ancestors from a previous lifetime, you know. You know what I'm so this is you really tapping off into your roots. And see, this is you, Scorpio. Scorpio sun. So tapping off into your roots, knowing who you are, okay? This is your environment. This is where you stand. So what is your hopes and fears, Scorpio? What is your hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears is that everything is going to get out of control and that you're not going to be able to handle what God is giving you. But you most definitely are going to be able to handle it. As long as you keep on following your spirit guides. And when you feel, look, Scorpio, when you feel like things are getting out of control, knowing, being able to know how to tone it down and gather and get yourself together and not stepping out of character and definitely not losing your faith. Definitely not losing your faith, okay? So always stay, um, always stay positive is what I always stay positive. Don't speak negativity over yourself and always say you got this. And God is giving this to you for a reason, to make you better. To make you better. What's the outcome of all this for Scorpio? What's the outcome? Look at the outcome. Is the Fool with the new start is your outcome. Do you see that? I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be, you're gonna be spiritually led and spiritually guided. And when what they say, when it's all said and done, there's a new thing, a new journey for you, a new path for you. And it's gonna bring you so much freedom. Okay? You're gonna be free to travel. You're gonna have that commitment to you, okay? And you're just gonna have, this new beginning. Number zero with the blank slate. So whatever all this is about, Scorpio, God is gonna really wipe it all out, and you're gonna be so strong with tapping off into your intuition. And once this is all said and done, you most definitely got a fresh new start. So I love you, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. That was your Celtic cross. So let's go to Pisces. Hey Pisces, what's going on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's see your Celtic cross for you, Pisces. Celtic cross for Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Celtic cross for Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Show me Pisces in the now and in the present moment. Y'all excuse my grandson. I'm babysitting, okay? So what's Pisces in the now? Show me Pisces in the present now. In the present and in the now. Some of you Pisces in the present and in the now, you're feeling like you're stuck. You're feeling like you're stuck and you feel like your hands is tied. You feel like you have no control over a certain situation that's going on, that's happening in your life. You feel like your hands is tied. You feel like your back is against the wall. Some of y'all Pisces feel like you have a lot of pressure on you to get something done, to get things done. And you're feeling like powerless. You feel like people are trying to silence you. You feel like you want to be silenced. You feel like you just don't have a say so in some type of situation, Pisces. And this is having a lot of anxiety. Some of y'all have been like just afraid to untie yourself and untangle yourselves, and you feel isolated. So that's what some of y'all are feeling right now. This could be Some of you Pisces could have a Gemini Jupiter. What's in the challenge? What's in the challenge for Pisces? The challenge with the Fool came out, okay? See, you feel your challenge is you're not going to be able to have a fresh new start. That's your challenge. Your challenge is you being afraid to move on to a certain level in your life. Some of y'all feel like you stuck, like you're never going to be able to move on and just do something better. Like you want something better so bad. Like, when is this gonna happen? You know, like, why am I trapped in this situation? Like, why isn't nothing ever new happening for me? Why isn't, like, I know this is not every Pisces' story, okay? But watch your other placements, you know. But yeah, that's how you feel. Some of you feel like you just want to have that freedom to be able to move around and move about and do what you want to do. But you feel like you just never gonna be able to have that freedom to do that. What's your root? What's the root of this for Pisces? What's the root of this? The root, okay, is this Page of Pentacles is the root. Like, you want to lay a good foundation and you ready to jump off into this, but you like, how am I going to be able to do it? You don't know where to start. You don't know where to start. It's like you're waiting for somebody to give you the go ahead. Like, okay, Pisces, you can now do this. Okay, Pisces, you can now go ahead and get this started. Like, it's like some of y'all are waiting for God to just, like, you know, drop it in your lap. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, like, we have to, I don't know, like, Pisces, but you feel like some of y'all feel like you always got to do things on your own. Like, why I always got to do this by myself? Why I always got to do everything on my own? And you know, it's hard for you. But some of y'all, you keep that good face and you're real strong, Pisces, and you do it and you get the job done, but you still feeling like, why do I always have to do it by myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need some help sometimes too? You know, that's why you feel like you're out here by yourself, and you know that things do happen good, you know, in your life, and you get the moments to where you're up, and then you get the moments to where you're down, and this is just one of the moments where you feel like everybody has isolated you and left you. You know. What is in your past, or Pisces? What's in your past that you need to leave behind and let go? Okay. Oh, we got justice coming out here for you in the past. And like what you need to leave behind. So it's just normal to say, like, with this coming out in the past, you need to leave. A lot of things was unfair, you know. A lot of things was unfair, and that's why you still feel the way you feel now, because a lot of things in your past, Pisces, it wasn't justified. I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, a lot of things was always one-sided, you know. A lot of things was always one-sided. It was either always for Pisces or against Pisces. It was never like nobody in the middle that actually could talk to you and understand like where you were coming from. It was always either Pisces, you wrong, or Pisces, you're right. It's not like Pisces, okay, let me try to see where you're coming from. So you do kind of feel like in your past that a lot of situations that you were in was unjustified, you know. Like some of you feel like life just hadn't been fair to you, you know. So that's what you need to leave in the past. Some of you, like Pisces, need to like maybe take more of an accountability for your actions and the things that have happened. And you know, once you take accountability for something, then you'll be able to grow and learn from it. But you got to take accountability for it too. You know what I'm saying? So, so even though like whatever was justified or The things that you think were unjustified, just take accountability for it and let God fix it and leave it in the past. And forgiveness is for you, Pisces, not for nobody else. And once you forgive yourself for allowing yourself for going through certain situations, then you'll be able to move on to the present and to the future, you know. But you got to start leaving stuff behind and stop blaming yourself for things that was out of your control and that you didn't have no control over. Y'all, please excuse him. So let's see, what's your goals? Show me Pisces' goals. See, your goal is to be able to get more rest, to be able to, for mental clarity, and for that mental block to be gone. That's your goal. To be able to just have more peace and to be able to rest and meditate and just and for quiet. Like this kid is acting up, okay, right now. So some of you could have a kid and you just, you know, things are gonna look up. You're feeling like your mind, you like everything is mentally overloaded, you know, like everything is just mentally overloaded, you know, and you just want to be able to regroup yourself and gather your thoughts, you know, and get your and you know and get rest. This is Libra again. So you definitely have Libra placements in your chart. And also you got Jupiter out here 2 times. So Pisces, you want to watch your Jupiter reading. Like whatever sign your Jupiter is in, you should watch that. I have been feeling a lot of Jupiter energy lately for some reason. So watch whatever your Jupiter sign is. You may be a Libra Jupiter, or they say Gemini, but air sign Jupiter. Yeah. But yeah, being able to have this is a lot of like mentally exhaustion. You know, that's what that is, Pisces. A lot of mental exhaustion. So really take care of your mind. Some of you guys need to start doing some meditating. You know, go and look up some meditating. Chantress SEBA Sheba. I posted her on my page. If you like a good meditation, then go to my post tab. I share one of her videos. She is a good lady to meditate to. So yeah, try that meditation. What's um what's here in your journey? Show me Pisces' journey. Okay, your journey is the lovers, which is your journey, Pisces, has been full of choices. Just like the this justice coming out here in the past for you. And your journey has been full of choices. This is all about the choices that you have made in your life, all about the choices that you have made in your life, Pisces. And this is all about you owning up to them choices and confess, you know, just owning up to them choices so you can be able to move forward and get this off of your mind. Because some of y'all are really afraid that the choices that you have made are going to keep you stuck and stagnant. But you really just have to, you know, you can't change it because the choice has already been made and already has been done. The only thing you can do now at this point, Pisces, is just continue to learn from it and make make better choices, and learn from your previous choices. So that's your environment, to just keep on learning from your choices and to make the right choice. you know at least try your best. God knows. Just try your best to do the right thing, you know. Boy, we was talking about a Scorpio last night, and that Scorpio really shocked me about one of the choices that they made. Like, it was really shocking to me. Like, I never thought that this Scorpio would make that, you know. Oh, we talking about Pisces, but this is a Scorpio Pisces, what I'm talking about. So you may be dealing, have something to do with the Scorpio. Or this, you Pisces may feel this way. Why did I go over to talking about a Scorpio Pisces? About not making the right choice. So some of you may have was dealing with the Scorpio and you feel like you didn't make the right choice and you need forgiveness for it. And the thing is, Pisces, long as you're long as you are like owning up to it, then gotta do the rest. You know what I'm saying? What's your advice? Now, this is a good time for advice. What's your advice? What is Pisces' advice for this Celtic house? Your, oh my goodness, see, your advice came out with the sun and it came out in reverse. So your advice, Pisces, is to think positive and don't and be and stay realistic and think positive and you know try to have faith and enjoy this. Say, I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. So this is you just finding the good, you know, in things. That's your advice, is to always try to find the good in things, you know, and try to just be happy and be grateful for the things that you have, you know. Because I always tell people, Pisces, like, if you're not happy and grateful for the things that you have, like, how are you going to expect for God to add more? So what is in your environment? Show me Pisces environment. Okay, your environment is this page of wands, and you got a lot of cards coming out sideways. So in your environment, some of you feel gullible right now. Some of y'all feel gullible, and you're in. So some of y'all you're in a state right now where your energy is low and your creative juices has like stopped flowing, and you feel like your goals and your plans, like you don't have the ambition, you don't have that drive, you know, right now, Pisces, to keep going. It's like you're just not excited about it no more, you know. You want to move forward, but you just don't have the drive to, because your mind, you're just not there, you know. You ain't there yet. You want to get there, but you just don't have the motivation to get there. What's in your hopes and fears? What's in your hopes and fears? Yeah, see, your hopes and your fears is that you're gonna be defeated, that you're not gonna be able to overcome this, that everybody's gonna turn their backs on you, and you're not gonna have like, you're gonna just be defeated, you know, like nothing is gonna be resolved. You're not gonna be able to move on. You're not gonna be able to end the situations that you're in. Like, you just feel like things have went too far for you to go back, you know, but it's not, Pisces. They say, I like, communicate more. You got to untie yourself and get out of your own head. Some of you Pisces, you're in your own head, and that's why you're stuck and stagnant and at this standstill with making these difficult choices, making these choices. You know, you got to get out of your head. What's the outcome about this, Pisces? What's the outcome? Oh, the outcome. So you got two fives. You got the five in of swords, and then the outcome you got the five of wands. Now the outcome is coming across as chaos and conflict. Like you really feel like you're gonna be defeated. And but as long as you feel this way, Pisces, that everybody is working against you, you always gotta fight your way out of things. Then that's how your world is gonna keep on going. You gotta come up out of that mindset. It's like you're already saying you're defeated before the war even start. Like you're saying I know I'm gonna lose before the battle even start. So that is not no good hope. You know what I'm saying? So you have to change your thoughts. I want to see burden at the bottom. I'm gonna get you an angel answer, and then because you got such a not so good outcome because of the way you're thinking. So spirit guides and angels, give Pisces some advice for this. Give Pisces some last words for this. And thank y'all for tuning in and hitting the like button. Give Pisces a word of advice for this, God. Look, ask your angels, and you're ready. See, they said you're ready. They wait for you to ask them for help because you're always ready, Pisces. You just gotta, like all other water signs, y'all water signs, get out of your head. You got this. You can do it. You're ready for this. It's time to wake up. It's time for a change. It's time to believe in your spiritual gifts, to believe in you and forgive yourself for things of the past so you can move on. I love y'all, water signs. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all of y'all for coming and chatting with me. Have a good day, y'all.